What's going on, YouTube? It's Coffee back again. And in case you guys missed it, everyone's favorite white trash drama soap opera that actually happens to be real life, though, IRL, kind of scripted at the same time, though. Tiger King, Joe Exotic, Carol Baskin, Jeff Lowe, the big fat Chucky guy, the whole bunch is back for season 2 on Netflix, now streaming. Hit the comments and let me know if you guys watched the show already. The second season already. But at the same time that the season just dropped a few days ago or within the past week, I think I caught episode 1 and 2, news is just hitting of Joe Exotic being moved into a medical ward in the federal prison that he's in due to being diagnosed with a very aggressive form of prostate cancer. But if you see the media, they're kind of, well, some members of the media are kind of iffy about this, if this is even true, because there was reports that Joe Exotic lied about having cancer before. And after success of season 1, maybe 6 months ago, 8 months ago, not when the season dropped, 6 months ago or so, there was all kinds of drama going on. There was a 3-week period, I feel like, where every day there was a new Tiger King story in the news. You know what I'm saying? The police finally showing up in Hillsborough County to Carol Baskin's house and digging underneath the radiator, or they were gonna or something. They had some kind of new information, which they touch on in the new season. The Jeff Lowe guy is having all kinds of legal drama. They shut a zoo down. I think at one point they seized the zoo, or they were gonna seize the zoo. All kinds of different ish with Joe Exotic. Like, they were news stories, but they were stuff that kind of more or less felt like PR stunts to me, in my opinion. I don't know. I could be wrong, but it all led up to, Trump's final moments in office, where Joe Exotic, and they do cover this on season 2, thought that he was going to touch down with that federal pardon from the president. But it didn't happen. It didn't happen. Lil Wayne, Kodak Black, Harry O, a bunch of other individuals got it. None for Joe Exotic. And then Joe Exotic immediately started bashing Trump, calling him a homophobe, all kinds of stuff. And here we are now. Season 2's out. Joe Exotic's in prison. It's looking like he's never going to get out. He may die in prison. And if these cancer reports are indeed true, like, I feel fucked up questioning it, but I didn't go through. This isn't something that I'm going through all the headlines so heavy and see who's reporting on what or whatever. I mean, fuck cancer at the end of the day. You guys know, if you guys watch J Coffee Talk, I personally despise cancer just like, everyone else out there. Like I always say, it all touched us in one horrible way or another, whether it was us personally, a family, a friend, or whoever. Cancer's fucked with everybody. But as Joe Exotic sits behind bars with this cancer diagnosis, there's already reports that he's still trying to seek a way to get out, whether it's for some kind of compassionate release, or even with Carol Baskin, there was some reports some time back that they were trying to bury the hatchet, squash the beef, and she was going to try to do what she could in her power to give Joe Exotic an early release or something. And then Joe said, let's do it. I don't know. I don't even know how some crazy cat lady can, pull those kind of strings and get him out. But in season 2, jump in the comments again, guys, on whatever I touch on in this video. They present a lot of stuff regarding the Carol Baskin Joe Exotic beef. And as far as the hit on her, the murder for hire conviction, why he's sitting behind prison. And, a lot of the people that were involved, I said this the first time around, okay? As we know, this is a wacky bunch, a wacky cast of characters. It really did seem like Joe Exotic was indeed set up. And in season 2, from what I saw, the actual supposed would-be hitman comes out and says it was kind of bullshit. And then the fat Chucky guy says he believes Joe Exotic was set up. It seems like it was all a plot perpetrated against him for everyone else's benefit. But I tell you guys, it was crazy. If you see anyone who was tied to this show in any way in between season 1 and now season 2 being out, holy shit, was everyone getting to the bag, selling merch, doing meet and greets, appearances, everybody from the main characters to the not so main characters, everyone was really getting paid. So congrats to all of them for that. But what I do got to say, and I've seen some headlines kind of coincide with what I'm saying here, it kind of seems like the hype isn't the same as the first time around. Like when season 1 came out, there was Tiger King Mania. Now, yeah, people are still checking it out, but I just don't think it has the legs that it does before. They should have rushed season 2 out quicker. Because in the first couple episodes, there's a lot of stuff going on with the whole lead up to trying to get that Trump pardon, and we're like, yo, we already know the end of this. This isn't that entertaining for anyone who's kind of kept up with the news every time, there's been an update. We already knew what happened with that. We find out a little bit about Joe Exotic before the Joe Exotic at the zoo, that he was married before to a woman. I think, was it Oklahoma? I can't remember where he was. And he was some kind of hillbilly cop with a Trans Am with a police magnet strapped on that bitch. And then he was cheating. He was cheating on his wife, secretly gay, stripping for the mayor. And then they had some kind of 3-way couple where him, his wife, and then his boyfriend or husband, I don't know. Just like how in season 1 he was married to 2 dudes. Like, it's all bugged out. But something that they did throw out there was that Joe Exotic's boyfriend or whatever died of AIDS. So I ponder the question, like, does Joe Exotic got the HIV too or what? But that's all I really got on this one, guys. I just kind of wanted to tap in with everyone, see if they've seen any of season 2, see if you feel the same way I do, that the show's kind of lost its momentum, and share with you guys this cancer news that a lot of people are very skeptical of because he's lied before. They've all said all Joe Exotic ever wanted in his life was attention, was to be a star, and he ended up getting his wish more or less, but it happened while he's behind bars and can't enjoy it. So that's all I got. Sub to the channel, hit the notification bell. Let's talk. It's coffee, and I'm gone.